So XRP has not been holding up like we would have hoped recently. We are having another red day as we speak. So I want to discuss what exactly is happening specifically today, what I am doing, and how I'm looking at this market. I want to answer some of your guys' questions and of course some of your statements and give you some of my opinions around this XRP market that we find ourselves in. Now, if you want to be part of one of these next videos, then leave a comment down there telling me exactly how you feel about XRP.
This video is based solely on my opinion and what I'm personally doing in this market. I want to also let you know that some of the links below are affiliate links, meaning I may earn a commission, but this will be at no extra cost to you. This content is for educational and entertainment purposes only. I am not a financial advisor. I'm just a guy sitting in his room. So for more information on this, head down to the description.
So it's XRP right now, $3.07. Just a couple of weeks ago, we were up at $3.65. We lost our support. We came down and made a new support at $2.98. And now we're holding above $3. But the last 1, 2, 3, 4 days have not been too good for XRP. A lot of the haters are coming back out of the woodwork and laughing, but they are forgetting that XRP right now in 6 months is still up around 500%. And as this comment rightfully points out, people that are not happy with a 600% return will never be happy. And this is one thing that I couldn't agree with more. We were up 600% at one time. We are still up 500%, and people have the audacity to say that XRP does nothing. It absolutely blows my mind. And this is one of the downsides of having such lavish expectations for the price of XRP, guys. To say that XRP could go to, $1,000, $10,000, $27,000 and beyond what people are speculating here, I think is one of the reasons why people are so disappointed with the price action and how it's been recently, right? And, for example, this comment here, the same thing happened with Bitcoin, because this is when earlier today I was discussing how I didn't think XRP was going to go $10,000, and this price gain, if it happened, wouldn't be overnight. There would be no flip of the switch. Please just consider that if that were to happen, right, I would become a billionaire overnight. And I am happy to be 100% wrong. I want to be wrong. The same thing happened with Bitcoin. All the skepticism kept people from investing, and now they're still poor. They were saying, don't buy into the hype because we would never go into the thousands. Thanks for keeping people poor. First of all, we were a completely different scenario when Bitcoin was less than $1, right? It was the only crypto, for example. No one was talking about it, and there was no one who was saying that because nobody knew what Bitcoin was. Now we're in a market environment where at the market cap that XRP is right now, it's at $184 billion. It is only, right? It is only about 10x smaller than Bitcoin. This is something that you need to understand. If XRP was the price of Bitcoin, it would be approximately $35. All right? Not thousands of dollars, not hundreds of thousands of dollars. If it was the same market cap as Bitcoin right now, it would just be a little bit above or in and around $35. This is the thing that people do not seem to understand. It's a completely different thing. Now, people are going to get angry at the market cap comparison. The market cap does matter right now, guys. I don't know what to tell you. I'm all for the speculation that XRP could replace the SWIFT system. I would love that. And all of the profit taking that I have been doing from XRP and will continue to do from XRP, this is what I want people to understand. You can have an opinion, right, and still hope that you're wrong. And this is, it seems to be something fundamental that people don't understand. So looking at this comment, thanks for keeping people poor, right? It would never go into the thousands. I'm not. I'm saying don't be blindly led by people who say this is going to happen overnight, and don't stop that from if you see life-changing amounts of money, which I have seen, and I have let it dwindle through my hands because I didn't understand that these things don't happen overnight, right? Don't let that happen to you. I mean, you can. It's all up to you. You do whatever you want. We also had good information, right? And people are like, this is what I mean. I've been talking about how the juxtaposition of people's opinions in XRP is just insane. It's crazy. I love it. It's such a great community to be part of. But did it pump the price? No, it will not. I don't know what I was talking about, something news or whatever. Tell us that Ripple is manipulating the price. Ripple is controlling everything. How? All Ripple partners buy XRP through over the counter. This is the reason why XRP will never pump, and it will never pump. Since 2017, this is the all-time high, $3.84 until now. Why? Because Ripple is controlling everything. Again, XRP is just shy of only 10 times smaller than the biggest cryptocurrency in the world, which is Bitcoin. XRP right now, as we speak, is up 500% from where it was 6 months ago. Yes, transactions happen over the counter, as do transactions happen in the billions over the counter for Bitcoin. A lot of things have happened, but what people need to understand is it takes a lot of money to move the price of XRP. So in a day like today, where we do have big news, right? We just had US Q2 GDP come in at 3%, higher than expected. Very nice stuff, all right? Very nice stuff here. We do also have people talking about a 500% rally coming back as the ETF buzz grows and Ripple nears SEC win. So very soon, I think it's the middle of August is the deadline. So we may have a win for Ripple. This could lay the groundwork for confirmation of an ETF, for example. And then this article is pointing out that a massive 500% rally happened back in December, and analysts are pointing to a similar indicator forming as we speak right now. So what they're seeing, right, is of course is Ripple vs SEC. That could be changing the future if it ends up being right. And the bullish outlook assumes an ETF approval, wider adoption as XRP continues to expand its global remittance systems, especially in regions like Asia and Latin America, and decreased uncertainty. So without the legal battles, it's decreased uncertainty. And the ETF happened. They have projections falling closer to the $5 to $8 range. We also have PayPal embracing XRP as well, and XRP's fate lies in 2025, but its future is defined by 2030. Look at this. Everything from technical signals to legal breakthroughs is lining up for XRP to potentially have its biggest moment yet. Whether it hits $5, $10, or even $30 by the end of a decade depends on what happens over the next 12 to 18 months. Between the looming SEC resolution, ETF developments, institutional involvement, and real-world adoption, XRP is at major crossroads for long-term holders and new investors alike. So again, $30. That's 3 times higher than where I think we could go in this bull run. And that, remember, would be massive, because what is that? That's a 10x in the price right now, which would be very close to Bitcoin's market cap right now. Bitcoin is the largest crypto in the entire world, has massive ETFs, has massive institutions. All of this is happening to get Bitcoin's price at 2.3 trillion. So with all of that said, guys, if you do want a place to trade, I've recently been trading on BitUnex here on the channel, and I'm really enjoying it. I've actually been trading on BitUnex for a few years now just to test it out myself. I really like the way it works. I like the liquidity, and they've given a massive new sign up bonus that you can potentially get if you use the affiliate link down there in the description. So if you fancy signing up, guys, you can sign up with just your email address. You can join 3 million global users, and right now they have 5 billion in futures trading volume a day. That means they have the liquidity that I need for trading, and it may work for you. And they have over 800 pairs and a reserve fund of 1-to-1. Those are the things that I really like. And if you want to try out BitUnex for yourself, hopefully get this sign up bonus and start trading your own strategies, the link for BitUnex will be down there in the description. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.